Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are finally getting a new One Piece chapter number 1087, so we are going to read this now, spoiler alert, if you're not up to date with manga, so let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. Okay, it's called Battleship Bags. Man, it's been so long since the previous chapter, and we have, a very cute cover request with Ace actually. Ace hitting up a bath for some capybara. I like that. For some capybara. Oh, and capybara is so adorable. Oh my god. Look how it holds its little fingers, its little paws. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, and there's another capybara in this bath itself. That's a very peculiar looking bath. Oh my god, this is adorable. It has a cigar in its mouth, but it's still adorable, and of course always nice to see Ace. Okay, I'm so excited for the new chapter. Okay, ship scrapyard, Navy branch G1, beat up battleships. Huh? Battleship bags. You mean like punching bags? Now that you mention it, it does look like their armored hulls have been caved in with punches. Oh, wait, it looks cool. Who did this? Vice Admiral Garp, ever since his youth, he made this part of his daily routine. He's still doing it? What about the second one? That's our kid just said. I'm sorry. The former admiral was Garp's protege. The rules were no haki or fruit abilities allowed while working on the battleship bags. Just goes to show that no one is born a hero. It's a strength you have to earn. Okay, that's a very interesting page. So I like that. Well, I like the line in the end of the page that no one is born a hero, it's a strength you have to earn. So he kind of underlines, yes, Garp is super cool, he is considered a hero, but he practiced and trained a lot, and we know that Luffy also practiced and trained a lot, like where he started and where he is now. It's not like he was already born, right? The version that he is now, he worked a lot to get there. We always saw Zora practicing. Well, lately I think we don't really see that much, but previously we had more like chill times with the crew, and we would see Zora and weight training, and we would see others practicing as well and honing their skills. So I think that's a very nice line here. That reminds us of that. So Hachinosu, the pirate island, New World. Yeah, so the Beehive Island, I think it was called, and he sent San Juan Wolf flying. Garp is scary. We got. I like how his legs are here popping out of the water. That looks kind of funny. We gotta pull him up quick. He'll drown. But how? And the fishes are here, like surrounding him, like, oh, what is going on? What's the tea? So this is the legendary hero. Have a drink a health fire. Well, that's a pretty cool attack for an alcoholic. Oh wait, that's this double page looks so cute. Look at this skull. I like how it has emotions and looks around. That is so cool, man. I like how this looks, and you can even see the details with windows in the skull, and it adds to it. Everyone is super shocked. There's like blows, and then we go to this like big frame with the skull. Pirate Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, hot! Stop! You bastard! Are you trying to destroy Pirate Island? Garp! Hot, 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 hot! So, wait. The hot, hot, hot? Is this still coming from heavy drinker health fire? That's how that's also touching the allies as well. Garp is unaffected completely because he covered himself with these pirates, it seems. But also, like, the skull itself is talking now as well. If the town burns down, Captain Teach will kill us. Yeah, so that attack was more self-destructive, it seems. He is totally outnumbered and he isn't even flinching. They're talking about Garp. What a terrifying geezer. And he is smiling. Oh man, I love it. Okay. Come in, Vice Admiral Garp. The wounded and all the rescued slaves are on board. Okay, so from his ship, he is being told that he probably should head back, I guess. They are setting sail. Hibari-chan, hang in there. We need to thaw the frozen people out slowly. Is Captain Kobe okay? You can pull out when you are ready. So yeah, again, Garp is being told, like, when you are ready, come back to the ship. Everyone is on the ship and we are ready to set sail. We are done here. Kobe, Gross, Helmeppa, it's time to go. Yes, sir. Hachinosu lives up to its reputation. There's no end to all these pirates. Yeah, it's basically like an island full of pirates. I guess you would assume there are a lot of them. Like I said, Aokiji is saying, I can't just let you leave. Like on the first page, they did call him Aokiji, I think, but at the same, yeah, the Aokiji's handiwork. But here we go back to like Kuzan, because Garp is talking to him and he says, you still wanna go, Kuzan? That's like the name I'm kind of less used to. I'm used to calling him Aokiji, so I should have gone with the others. We are doomed. Hey, Garp-san, is this Helmeppa saying? Oh man. Hey, Garp-san, am I also the future of the Marines? We can't underestimate the Titanic captains. Okay, so we have a small team here. Kobe, Grass, Helmeppa, and Garp himself versus Aokiji, well, and all of the pirates. Listen up, you three. Head straight to the coast and you will be fine. Don't die on me, you're here. Yes, so. So we are trying to retreat, but it seems more like Garp is ready to fight Aokiji while letting his subordinates to retreat. Oh, someone help! Yeah, ha 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 ha! Oh no, they still have a hostage. I'm coming. We almost left you behind. Kobe, you idiot. It's a trap. Yeah, so they made it seem like there is some woman that is asking for help. And Kobe thinks that there is still a hostage he has to save. Oh, shit. So Garp covers for him and gets a sword right into his abdomen. And this is Shiryu using the invisible fruit, it seems, judging by the silhouette. And Garp is still smiling. What is this, Shiryu? That punk from Impel Down. He was invisible. It's Shiryu-san. He stabbed Iron Garp. He's been weakened. Oh shit. Garp-san, this is nothing. Go to the ship, he answers. But Kobe yells, it's my fault. You were protecting me. Yes, but let's take a second to say that it kind of again, yeah, it was maybe a bit stupid because we already discussed that all of the slaves, like everyone is rescued, everyone is on the ship, and Kobe fell for this trap. Even for me, it was kind of obvious that it is a trap when I saw this little panel. But it kind of shows his character, right? How he values like the lives and wants to protect people. I think that's still very sweet and so in line with his character. So you can't really be mad at him for that, right? You were protecting me. Don't flatter yourself, Kobe. I was in his sights the whole time. Garp is well, I think, yeah, that's also kind of probably correct. Like, you would aim for Garp, first of all, like for the big fish. And he was invisible, so he was just looking for an opening. Garp is vulnerable. We might be able to take him out now. Yeah, that's also, I'm sorry, that's also what I'm so scared of, because we're seeing Garp here on this island, and he's such an important character, but he's also an old character. And in One Piece, we have such a huge theme of like a new generation, and kind of old generation going away, and the new generation taking its place. And we saw Big Mom and Kaida go away, and just recently we saw how Vivi's dad has died, and so all of this also makes me scared for Garp, because he's lived a long life and he's old now, he's an old generation, and he's in such a scary situation right now. It makes me think, oh, it's quite possible for him to die, for Oda to kill him off, maybe in some cool and heroic way, but still, so I'm pretty scared for him. Killing him is an instant ticket to wealth and glory. Get him. He's got a free crown bounty, the same as an admiral. That's around 3 billion berries. Yeah, and we also see kind of the wanted poster for him. So that's pretty cool how they represent the bounty with crowns. Out of the way, small fry, Aokiji is saying, you guys wouldn't stand a chance, even if we bound both his arms and legs. Ice glove, and to the flashback. Take you on as a disciple? I like my freedom, thanks. Go learn from one of the Navy's instructors. So, again, it was kind of, well, not foreshadowed, but we were told in the very beginning of the chapter, Aokiji, the former admiral, was Garp's protege, right? So we were told that, and now we have the flashback, kind of how it happened. So Aokiji came up to Garp and said, take me as a disciple, and Garp kind of wasn't really into that. They've taught me all they can. I'm ready for the next level, Aokiji is saying. Make me your disciple. Get lost. I really like and I like, did we ever see like this Garp in these years? He looks so cool. He kind of even reminds me of someone. I can't really put my finger on it. Like, not even from One Piece, obviously, right? Like just from some other manga or anime. I know, he looks cool. Remember, no haki. This is training. I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. So Garp is saying, like, don't use haki because we are training. But Aokiji says, I can't use haki. I don't have it. Bam, pow, bam, pow. And here we just see them using that, technique, I guess, battleship bags, punching the battleships, practicing on that, what we saw in the beginning of the chapter again. So that's pretty cool. My son became a revolutionary, damn it! Well, that's interesting. So he's also using it like a punching bag, right? To release some of his frustrations as well. So that's pretty funny. And we kind of see a bit of a timeline here. That's interesting. And now my grandson says he's gonna be a pirate. I won't stand for it. But it's interesting how it happens that in his family, his son becomes a revolutionary, his grandson becomes a pirate, and he himself is a marine, but he's a kind of good marine, right? So I feel like in this kind of world, being a revolutionary and a pirate can be perceived as pretty good, right? And he's good. So I think it's not really that surprising if you realize like what I'm trying to say, because I guess I'm being pretty vague. So it's not surprising that his son and grandson went by this path. Why are you telling me? And also Aokiji was his disciple, so Aokiji could also be influenced by Garp's views, right? So that's very interesting, to be honest. Kuzan, let's go get a bite to eat. I'm an admiral now, remember? I'm busy. Some tea then, come on. So it kind of turned around. So Aokiji got busy and Garp wanted his attention, like, let's get some tea, let's get something to eat. I guess he kinda took a liking to sharing his frustrations and worries with Aokiji. You have a habit of raising enemies, now Aokiji saying to him in the present. We are through. My bone-headed pupil, Garp answers, and they punch each other in a pretty cool panel. Oh, and we see the impact, and I like again how like the skull is looking down, and this skull is pretty adorable. Where's Admiral Garp? Kobe is yelling. Yeah, ha 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 ha! You bastards are not getting away! This is Hachinosu. You shouldn't have poked the pirate hive if you didn't wanna get swarmed! Yeah, again, it's called Beehive Island. I kinda would like for them to translate this because Hachinosu, for me as a person who doesn't know Japanese, just sounds like a word, right? But it's such a cool play that it's a beehive island and they poked this hive and now they got swarmed. You think your friends are safe just cause they set sail? Don't underestimate my island fruit. Okay, let's see how far it goes. Oh my god. Wait, that's a double page and the last page it seems. But holy shit, my eyes like straight away go to the middle panel, like middle of the page. This freaking hand. Oh wow. Okay, let's get to it. So on the ship, Hibari. Just thawed out, it seems. Where's Kobe-senpai? I'm sorry, all I did was get in the way. He'll be right behind us. I'm just glad you are safe. What the heck is that? All you see in the papers is Blackbeard this and Blackbeard that. It's high time we got a crack at the spotlight. Tomorrow's headlines are gonna read: Vice Admiral Garp and his squad of Rising Stars failed to rescue the hero Captain Kobe. Avalo Pizarro, first captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, used his awesome new power to crush their foolish plan. I'm sorry, it looks incredible. Like you can see this skull's eyes and this hand looming over the ship. And you can see like other kind of limbs coming out of the island. Oof. Oh my gosh. This is obviously the best panel of the chapter. I love it so much. No, don't do it. Please, there are innocent civilians on board. Like, again, Kobe being himself. That's so sweet. No, Garp is saying, lying on the floor. Kobe, don't lose your head. Justice will prevail. Ooh, interesting. And that is it. That is the end of the chapter. So these are pretty interesting words. So like he feels very confident. And now my expectations for the next chapter, if we are continuing with like this scene with Beehive Island, then my expectations for the next chapter are super high. Oh, that was super exciting. And the chapter flew by so fast. I didn't miss any pages, right? I like how it highlighted the relationship of Garp and Aokiji, and I like again to see some of the cool powers. So we saw kind of Shiryu with his invisible fruit, and now we see Pizarro's island fruit, and oh man, it just looks insane. And it kind of works well just with the island, so kind of I feel like he would need to stay on the island to fully use it, fully utilize it. But oh, it's super impressive. So yeah, I don't really have much to say like as an afterword, and we'll see how the situation escalates. But I feel like this was a very exciting chapter, so please also share your thoughts if you have any in the comments down below, and as well as your favorite moment. As I said, for me it was probably this moment with the island kind of coming alive, and I love this skull and its eyes. It's just like adorable and scary at the same time. So yeah, please share your favorite moment and your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya.